I'm Colton Flanagan from Lexington, Tennessee. Our main genre is country music, but we cover, some classic rock and just everything else really in between. I actually started 4 years ago at the age of 27, and that's first I picked up a guitar. I grew up in a house with music. My stepdad plays bluegrass, so I grew up in a house, being around music, and it's just something I've always really loved, but just decided to, pick up a guitar and start singing and playing along. I tell everybody that's not from here or doesn't, realize Jackson's a huge music town. It's the perfect mixture between Memphis blues and Nashville country. People just don't realize how big of a music town Jackson is and all the talent in West Tennessee, or in Jackson and just surrounding towns. What I've learned is everybody has an opinion, and you're not going to satisfy everybody. And that's perfectly fine. I think the biggest thing is the grind it takes for you to, how bad do you want it? I mean, it's like that for anything. You got to put in hard work for what you want. But I think that's really brought out that in me, as far as for music, because I feel like that's something that I have done. I've put time and work into it, and it's something I enjoy and I love. I think one of the biggest things, just like anybody, as an artist, you want to, the ultimate goal is to get a record deal, for most people. Not everybody does, but being able to just do it for a living and being able to tour around and seeing all the different venues and locations throughout America and, wherever else, overseas. But I think that's one of the biggest things is just being able to go out and entertain people. So I'm really just getting into songwriting. That's something I've kind of been laid back on. I've been trying to learn everything else to be prepared for it. It really just depends on, I could be driving down the road and, 2 or 3 lines to a song, just something comes up to my head and I'll try to get to my phone as fast as I can and type it in. And then other times I could be sitting at the house just playing around on the guitar and, I'm thinking, oh, that could be something, maybe we can think of something to go with this. Today I'm going to be doing my newest song that comes out on September 10th. I wrote with a good friend of mine from Jackson here, John Pate. It's called Close Call at Last Call. And it's a funny story about where the inspiration for the song came from. I was playing a show one night, and when I finished, I was at the bar, and we hung out there for a little bit. And last call for alcohol, they announced last call for alcohol. Well, one of our buddies was sitting here talking, and he was like, "Phew, that was a close call." And out of nowhere, I was just like, "Close call at last call," and it hit me, and then I took it to John and we ran with it. So I've been sitting here all night and drinking over you, even though it's been months now, it still feels brand new. 'Cause you left without a rhyme or reason, took it all but your memory. Yeah, I know I'm such a mess, girl, but this whiskey's my remedy. So I'll pour up another round and try to drown what it used to be. Now tell the band keep playing our song till it don't bother me. I wanna call you up and say come over. I wanna finally get some closure, but I come to when they say last chance, it's a close call and last call again. Hitting up a new spot downtown, and when I walk in the room, like I see the blonde-haired angel, so I made my move. Been laughing and throwing them back, and now we're kissing by the back. But no matter what, it don't feel right, 'cause she ain't you. And so I'll pour up another round and try to drown what it used to be. Tell the band keep playing our song till it don't bother me. I wanna call you up and say come over. I wanna finally get some closure, but I come to when they say last chance, it's a close call and last call, yeah. tomorrow evening I'm gonna order up another round and try to drown what used to be. Tell the band keep playing our song, but it's gonna wreck me. I wanna call and say come over. I wanna finally get some closure, but I come to when they say last chance. It's a close call and last call. Yeah, I really wish I had one more chance. It's a close call and